Hello YouTube, welcome to another video by the Geo Scholar. In the realm of geomorphology, the forces of wind, water, glacial forces, those are factors that are talked about a lot in terms of how the earth can be shaped in terms of topographic, bathymetrical, how the surface of the earth gets shaped. However, the role that animals can play is sometimes overlooked. And this is why this anthill makes a very fitting place to start in terms of talking about that. One thing to understand about ants: they are movers of dirt. They move a lot of dirt. They deposit a lot of dirt. You have a lot of movement and deposition of dirt. One thing about geomorphology to understand. One thing that is studied. You have a lot of movement of soil, movement of rock, movement of materials of the earth being deposited as well. You have the movement, you have deposition, you have changes taking place. Ants also play a role in that change. So small, but if you go to the details, if you look closely, you can see the changes. You see this big pile of dirt here, but then you go this way, go that way, you see a change. You see how the ants can cause a change, even a very localized, very small change. And that is on a micro level how geomorphology can work. Because, these are animals, these are the insects that are coming in, moving a lot of dirt, and depositing a lot of dirt in one other place. This is their home. And now we're going to get into the anthill itself. You notice these little holes here, these passageways. Ants play a role in aerating the soil because of the passages that they build in their anthills. Aeration, it's similar to how earthworms cause some aeration of the soil as well. And then you also have to think about how the soil is being changed. Think about this. The pH level of the soil is affected by ants. How? I will tell you. The way that this, you notice how it's like it's kept somewhat solid. They have to keep this together because the ants, and this is going to sound a little gross, the ants use their saliva and sort of use it as sort of a cementing agent to keep their anthill together. This is how they build their home. And that saliva changes the pH slightly in the soil. And so that changes the soil a little bit. In lowering the pH of the soil through their saliva, they make a change to the soil. And that is their contribution to the soil. They deposit the soil, they move the soil, they change the acidity to the soil. And there's another anthill over here. Ants sure move a lot of dirt, and they can create some changes. Something important to look at. If you like this video, check out other videos on my channel. And as always, leave a comment, like, and subscribe.